The High Court in Kuala Lumpur has postponed the highly anticipated trial of Datuk Seri Najib Razak involving One Malaysia Development Bhd or 1MDB. The postponement is to make way for his other trial involving the misappropriation of 42 million ringgit in SRC International Sdn Bhd funds to complete. Justice Colin Lawrence Sequeira allowed the prosecution's request to postpone Monday's hearing to a week later after hearing submissions from both parties. Najib's lead counsel, Tan Sri Muhammad Shafi Abdullah, did not object to the postponement. He, however, said he was applying for the trial to begin on September 3rd.
The prosecution has asked for an adjournment of the matter until the 3rd for several reasons. Some of the reasons are, for instance, they have just served the witness statement, which is a requirement of law, to be served 14 days before the trial commences. They served it on us only at 5:08 on Friday, which means it is served today, because 5:08 is outside office hours, so it begins today. So you add 14 days, excluding the public holidays. They feel that a reasonable period should be on the 3rd, that they should commence with the trial. I thought it's a reasonable request by the prosecution in order to make it reasonable for us to read the witness statement. There are altogether, if I'm not mistaken, 12 witness statements that has been served, okay, on last Friday. Number two, quite to my surprise, there is yet another 15 volumes to be served as documents that the prosecution will use. So, although 51A documents are meant to be served before the commencement of any trial, but they are serving 15 volumes today. So, in the light of that, they also requested that the court take into consideration for the adjournment to the 3rd. Okay?
Justice Sequeira said the trial would proceed next Monday, but would hear out the status of the SRC International hearing on Thursday, which is expected to conclude on that day. Najib is facing 4 counts under the Malaysian Anti-Corruption Commission Act and 21 counts of money laundering involving 1MDB funds amounting to over 2 billion ringgit. As for the ongoing SRC trial, Najib is facing 7 charges, of which 3 are for criminal breach of trust, 1 for abuse of power and 3 for money laundering. The trial resumes this afternoon.